so kind and caring. Just look how he was after my mother died. I don't think I could have got through it if it wasn't for him.
I know, but what happened last night?
Oh, Debbie, it was fantastic. You know, when someone holds you in their arms like that, it's just... Oh, wow. You know what I mean?
I have some idea. The beginning's always the best bit.
It's exactly how I'd imagine it would be with him. Passionate and... Morning, Mr. Benson.
I must have been mad.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Don't worry about it. Tell me everything.
Honestly, we couldn't get enough of each other. The sex was... Well, put it this way, I'd never had anything like it before. It was really, really special, and his body was... Oh, wow.
TMI.
Sorry, I'm going a bit over the top.
Just a little, but I did ask.
We have to keep it a secret anyway. But that all adds to the... What do they call it? Frisson.
Don't tell me he's married. Not after...
No.
Well, why do you have to keep it a...
Oh, it's some stupid rule about patient-doctor relationships. But I tell you one thing for certain, nothing, and I mean nothing, is going to get between me and Daniel.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Toyne, but I'm sure Dr. Granger will be here soon.
Because we needed them. Rob, have you seen the old ones? No, I can't talk about it now. Gotta go. Right. Men.
Well, talking of which, here comes one that looks as if he's seen better days. What time do you call this?
Don't start, Julia.
I haven't yet, but your first patient has.
Well, I'm here now.
You want more responsibility?
Message received. Loud and clear. Mr. Toyne, would you like to follow me?
What's the betting he's late because of some woman?
Dead cert.
He's like a tomcat. Honestly, he needs to get his priorities right.
Right, I'll take Mrs. O'Brien's bunions if you take old Tommy Adams and persuade him to give you a sample.
That's not fair.
What's all this? Swapsies for nurses?
Yeah, something like that. You seem exceptionally bright and breezy this morning.
Well, I had a rather exciting day yesterday.
Spill.
Okay, picture this. Young woman, pregnant, crashes her car. She's trapped, and she goes into labour. Along comes a handsome paramedic and a young doctor to save the day.
Well, it certainly beats Miss O'Brien's bunions.
Will was amazing. He managed to get her out. I wasn't so bad myself. And I just heard she's given birth to a healthy baby girl over at St Phil's.
Oh, quite the double act to you and Will, aren't you? Who's Batman? Who's Robin?
I think I'm more of a Robin. Yeah, the black doesn't really suit me.
Well, is the hero going to join us for a celebratory lunch?
Unfortunately, even superheroes have paperwork to do.
Is that with underpants under or over trousers?
Oh, under. Definitely under.
I treat.
No, really. Certain paramedic has led me astray and I've let things slide. Anyway, I better get on. Oh, a reporter from the Gazette interviewed us about it, so keep your eyes peeled. Okay?
Can you believe this? Benson wants us to write up this client presentation and he wants it done by the end of the day.
I need to go shopping at lunchtime.
What for? You just bought yourself a whole new wardrobe.
You're not sexy enough.
I think I should go for this. If you like it, yes.
It's more whether Daniel will like it. You'll come with me, won't you?
What about this presentation?
I promise I'll work doubly hard when I get back.
I really don't need a run-in with him. The less contact, the better.
Please come, you're so brilliant at knowing what's right.
Flattery will get you everywhere, but we can't be long.
Thanks. I want everything to be perfect for our next date.
And when is that?
Oh, we haven't arranged anything yet, but it'll be soon, won't it?
I don't know. How did you leave it?
Well, you know, we didn't really have time.
Right. Is that because of the doctor-patient thing?
What?
That he didn't suggest another...
No. Anyway, we'll get over that. I just changed doctors.
You know what men can be like. Well, look at what I went through. Some men, they just want a bit of...
Daniel's not him. Or some men.
Like what?
Kind of.
Do tell.
Actually, I was going to ask for your advice.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a woman.
What a surprise.
Well, the thing is, she...
There you are. Hi.
Hi.
Have you got any of those pamphlets of STDs left?
Yeah, I think so.
Am I interrupting a tete-a-tete?
No, it's nothing.
Does the young lady know that?
You're one of those love 'em and leave 'em guys, aren't you?
No, I didn't.
Dr. Granger, the love doctor.
Yeah, if I was still as young as you lot.
Don't stop on my account.
I suppose having a coffee isn't a very responsible thing to do either.
What are your books doing all over the floor?
Isn't that what books are for? Don't start, Dad.
These cost a fortune. Let me tell you something. Money does not...
Newsflash, the financial world was left reeling today when it was discovered that money doesn't grow on trees.
And don't be a smart Alec.
I'm starving. Is there anything to eat?
I don't know. What is the...
Not much. Nothing appetising.
I'm sure you can make something.
These aren't cookbooks. Give me some money and I'll go for a takeaway.
No!
What is up with you?
You and your mother. You've got no sense of how things are paid for. Just ask and you shall receive.
I know you think you're God.
Wonder what my mum would say if she could see me now. Girlfriend of a doctor.
Jackie, you don't want to get too ahead of yourself.
What do you mean?
Well, you don't know if Daniel wants...
You just be happy for me. I know things didn't work out for you, but this is different. There. That's better. What do you think?
Great. We better get going, though. It'll be a nightmare as it is getting that presentation finished in time.
No, I'm not coming straight back.
Where are you going?
See Daniel?
But you said...
I'm going to surprise him.
Jackie, are you sure that's such a good idea?
Of course it is. He'll love it. Why wouldn't he?
You going to the surgery?
No, he'll be at lunch.
How do you know where he'll be?
Oh, you're forgetting I'm familiar with his habits.
And the presentation?
Promise, as soon as I get back.
Look, you don't want to be too pushy.
Well, what do you mean?
Why didn't you let him make the next move?
That's just silly.
Look, when you slept with a man and he doesn't say anything about the...
No, I know what I'm doing.
Look, I've hit a lot of frogs. Actually, some great big toads, and I...
Have you not listened to anything I've told you?
Of course I have.
Well, then you know I found my prince.
Amy, just leave him alone. It's not your fault. I'll speak to him when I get home. Okay. Bye.
Trouble in paradise.
Something like that.
Is that the file that I asked Daniel for earlier?
Looks like it.
Honestly, that man. Would do without his sarky comments as well. Pure charm when he wants to be.
Julia?
Thank you.
He's not quite looking his usual.
Flash self.
Don't ever let me get on the wrong side of you.
Right. I'm gonna have a quiet lunch in and attack the Gazette's cryptic crossword.
I've got on with those type of crossroads.
It's good for the old grey matter. And first prize is a golfing weekend in St Andrews.
I could quite fancy that myself.
I never heard you done as a golfer.
No, I'm not. I mean, a quiet lunch here. It's like a war zone at home.
Well, I'm going to get a sandwich and disappear with this for a bit.
Rebecca fell into his strong arms. Passionately, he kissed her mouth, her neck, her breast. When he finally possessed her, ooh, she knew she had found the man who would never let her down.
Ah, just like real life, isn't it?
Yeah.
Surprise!
When were you going to tell me about this?
What?
This bill for a new sofa cover.
It's to match the curtains.
Oh, which brings me very nicely onto my next question. Why do we need curtains in the first place?
Because the old ones are threadbare. You might like squat
Stop exaggerating. How can 2 bits of material cost so much?
Why can't I have nice things? I work hard.
I don't know why you bother to get so short-changed by Julia. Well?
Change the record, Rob.
What is that?
What?
That stuff you put on the bread?
Meat.
What kind of meat? It looks disgusting.
Kind your dad likes. Economical.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't have to economise if you...
Give it a rest.
Something. Don't let yourself be taken advantage of like we have. Just because we didn't go to a posh school or to university, people like Julia Parsons think that they're better than us, think that we needn't get paid as much.
Can you not just drop it? It's a pair of curtains.
Yeah, well, if we're not careful, we won't have a house to hang them in.
Now who's exaggerating?
Oh, is that the Gazette?
Yeah?
Simon's story in there?
No idea. What story?
Oh, there was a terrible accident and Will and Simon saved the driver's life. They got out just in time.
The Camp Crusade.
Can I have a look?
Clue. Sounds like a queer fella to rest your feet on.
You are.
Solution? Puff.
Charlie?
Joke.
So are they in this paper then?
I don't understand.
What? Paramedic Will Duncan has always been a hero to his wife and son.
Simon and him.
Will's married.
I knew that he was hiding something, but this. Poor Simon.
Poor Simon. Is that the paper? Am I in it?
Simon.
Is it a really bad photo?
It's not that.
Come on, let me see.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand.
What's not to understand? Your boyfriend plays for our side as well.
Shut up, Charlie.
You okay?
There's got to be some kind of explanation.
I don't know why you're so surprised. Your lot are hardly known as great upholders of family values.
Charlie, will you be quiet? I'm so sorry.
Really? Why don't you just say I told you so?
Simon.
Leave me.
Come on, Jackie. Tell me what happened.
It's just a silly argument. I thought after last night... Or maybe you were right.
About?
I shouldn't have surprised him.
What did he say?
He was so cold and distant.
I'm sorry. I did try to warn you.
No, Daniel's different.
Jackie.
I've got to go and see him. I need to find out what's going on.
You'll just make matters worse if you turn up unannounced again.
Look, I bought him this.
Why don't you wait and see if...
Will you come with me?
Look, Jackie, I'm telling you, pushing him like this, it's...
Please, for moral support. I can't do this on my own.
Let's go. This is going to be one man who doesn't get away with it.
Will, hi, it's me. Have you seen the newspaper? I really need to talk to you. I've been walking around for ages trying to work out what on earth is going on. So please just call me, okay?
Oh, Daniel, I need a word with you.
Not now, Julia. I've got a couple of phone calls to make.
You can run, but you can't hide.
What's that Dr. Granger done now?
I need to see Dan. Dr. Granger.
We're not open yet.
As a patient?
Yes. No, it's personal.
What are you doing here?
We need to sort things out. Hello, Julia.
Oh, hi, Rob.
Karen, problem. My computer's doing that blue screen of death thing again.
I won't be a minute. How you lot got to rule the earth is beyond me.
Please, can I go through now?
No, I'm sorry. I would have to speak to Dr. Granger first.
I won't be long.
Sorry.
Maybe we should...
Julia, we need to talk. I'm sorry, it won't wait. I'm really sorry. We do.
Yeah.
Did you see where that bloke I was... No.
Julia, I told you not now.
I come in peace.
What do you do here? I thought I made myself clear.
I haven't been able to think about anything apart from our row.
It wasn't a row.
Okay, maybe it was just a bit of a tiff.
Jackie, you need to go.
Well, surely you can spare me 5 minutes.
It's not a good idea.
Please, Daniel.
See, there's no reward for loyalty anymore. That's the problem. You could have given her a fair hearing. It's not like you haven't offered to review her pay before, is it, Julia?
How do you
You
mean?
see, Julia, I don't think that you understand the situation that we're in. We've got 2 kids at college, we've got a massive mortgage. Karen's not asking for the earth. She's a really good worker.
I don't understand. We had such a lovely time last night.
It wasn't what you imagined.
And the things you said.
You misunderstood.
I didn't misunderstand anything. I know what it means when a man looks into a woman's eyes like that.
Okay, it's my fault. I shouldn't have.
What?
Look, I'm going to arrange for you to become another doctor's patient.
Then we can see each other.
No, Jackie, you need to leave now.
Why are you treating me like this? I thought we had something special.
And I thought you were a fair person.
Well, hang on a minute.
I thought
Listen,
that what
Rob! I haven't got a clue what you're talking about. Karen hasn't asked me for a pay rise.
What?
No.
I thought that she said that she'd...
There you are, what's going on?
That was going to be my question.
I think you two need to communicate with each other a bit more. Try not to be too long, would you, Karen?
I think you've got some explaining
Who
to
do
do.
you think you are?
Well, the last time I looked, I was your long
Why
slot.
did you do it?
Why did you lie?
Because you're always interfering.
Interfering? You're my wife.
Well, that can be changed. But what is Julia going to think?
I don't care about her. I've never been so embarrassed in my life.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
Oh, you've made me out to be a right idiot.
Oh, if the cap fits.
Karen, you're impossible.
Jackie, you need to listen.
Look what I bought for you.
Please stop.
What's wrong? You went like this last night?
I'm sorry if I gave you the impression that...
So you're not going to start playing hard to get on me, are you?
What's going on?
Nothing.
Well, it doesn't look like nothing to me.
Tell her, Daniel.
There's nothing to tell.
I think you need to go, Miss Cotgrove.
This isn't over.
There's nothing going on between us, Jackie, all right?
Why are you being so cruel? I thought you were different. How could I have been so stupid? Jackie, what's happened?
You've been encouraging her for months. I mean, she's been here so often, why don't you just put a name plaque on the door?
Yeah, you're right, Julia. No need to whine and dine, is there?
This is serious. That's Judith and Jackie. Is that all the J's taken care of? You are using the Granger Clinic as a knocking shop.
You're being ridiculous. All right, if you just let me explain...
You mean lie?
No.
Daniel, you lie like other people.
Talk about a character assassination. I mean...
You don't have a character. That's your problem.
And do you know what your problem is, Julia? You like to think the worst of me.
Hey, don't you put this on me. Have you even stopped to think of the damage it could do to this practice if it ever came out?
How could you? She trusted you.
Who are you?
She's in a terrible state out there. You, of all people, know how vulnerable she is.
Look, I don't know what she's told you.
I tried to warn her. The whole lot of you. Users.
Again, who are you?
Her real friend. You just pretended to be one so you could get her into bed. She changed everything about herself. Clothes, hair, all that Botox rubbish. She did all that for you.
No, I shouldn't have let her.
You really are the pits.
This is crazy, okay? It was nothing.
You call it nothing? It was everything to Jackie.
You're not going to get away with treating me like this.
Yes. Right, yes, sorry. I'm coming.
Jackie, why don't you give me the scalpel? Please.
Is it because I'm not pretty enough?
No.
Please, Jackie, he's not worth it.
I thought you were the one.
Jackie, you've been under a lot of stress recently. Your mother...
Why are you bringing her into this?
When you bumped into me last night, we talked, didn't we? Nothing more.
Oh. No, that's not true. Why are you lying? I trusted you and you betrayed me!
Look, give me the...
You stay away from me!
Jackie.
Jackie, we can help you.
No, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I've been a fool. We've become close.
Why are you saying this now?
Well, because it's true.
I don't believe you.
I mean it.
You're just trying to trick me.
Not. Let's talk.
About what?
Anything. Anything you want. I mean, I'm here for you. Look, I won't let you down again. Things will only get better, Jackie.
No, they won't.
I'm here for you. All right? You're not on your own.
You promise?
Yes.
Oh, Daniel, I'm so sorry.
Get an ambulance.
Yes, of course. Oh, Jackie.
I knew you loved me, really.
You are unbelievable.
Look who's talking.
Maybe I should go around your boss and demand a pay rise.
Oh, anything as long as you can carry on throwing money away.
It's just a measly pair of curtains.
Oh, yeah, and the rest of it. Do you ever think about anybody else?
What did you say?
It's like being in an episode of Jerry Springer.
I'll leave then, shall I? And you can get on with your measly life.
Here we go again, Lethbridge's own answer to Burton and Taylor.
Shut up!
I don't know what's going on, but will you sort it out?
He started it.
Oh, I don't care. Just both of you just grow up.
Thank you.
St. Phil's keeping her in.
Yeah, until they can assess her with a psychiatrist. I've told them I think it's erotomania. Delusional disorder. When the person imagines that they're in a relationship, usually with a stranger, and believe that the other person is secretly in love with them.
You know, she's probably right. Annoying, but right. We're supposed to be the adults.
Dad says you always feel like you're 18.
I wish. Most of the time I feel like I'm 100. Tea?
Okay.
I'm sorry for going to see Julia.
I'm sorry for lying. And for buying soft furnishings.
It's just that I don't think I can pull in any more overtime.
I know. Look on the bright side, maybe you scared Julia into giving me a pay rise.
Let's hope so.
Daniel, I'm very sorry that I got it so wrong. Gosh, it's bizarre though, isn't it, that a person could think that someone was in love with them when they're not even having a relationship.
Jackie's an extreme case, but there are plenty of people who rarely let reality get in the way when they're in love.
Guilty. I've had the odd liaison when, I guess I've ignored what was staring me in the face.
Haven't we all?
No, but Jackie...
Yeah. I guess it's easier to idealise someone when you don't really know them.
Well, at least you had that excuse. Hope over experience.
We're in love. You haven't
done anything, have you?
Hi, this is Will. Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Oh, there's a surprise, Will, your answer phone. I can't possibly imagine why you might be avoiding me.
You could at least think about it.
You don't need me for this.
Rachel, what's going on?
Is it true?
She told you.
Coming up, horse-friendly homes, including a